Creating a character mashup is a great way to practice your drawing skills and engage your imagination. Keep in mind, characters that you see in cartoons, comic strips, books, and movies are copyrighted. They're created by other artists. But when you mash up those characters together, you create something that's unique and your own individual expression. The best way to challenge yourself is to randomly select two characters. You can do this from a deck of cards that you create of different characters, or on the internet. There are a bunch of random character generator websites that you can access, and you can pick randomly your characters. I think it's best to begin by sketching both characters for practice. Let me show you how I would start. Always begin by sketching the head and the line of action to give you an idea of the movement that your character is in. Then you'll want to begin with a simple line drawing to show the arms and the legs, and then fill in the form of the body. You can see that I'm using very basic shapes like circles and ovals to represent the hands and the feet. Next, I'll thicken the arms and the legs by drawing lines around that original stick form that I drew. And I'll define the features in the face. To review for a minute what I've done so far, just remember how I began my drawing with the simple basic forms and lines to help show where these different body parts are located. And I'm adding more and more detail as I progress through the drawing. I think this is the best way to tackle any drawing, whether it's a cartoon character or a realistic picture of an object. As I add more details, I also begin to darken in my lines. My beginning steps were drawn very lightly so that I could easily then erase them and alter them. And now I'm drawing more heavily to commit to the lines. Before drawing my mashed up character, I also recommend practicing the second character as well. Okay, now I've drawn my two characters, Mario and Bugs Bunny. These two characters are well known and copyrighted. They are somebody else's art. But now I'm going to create my own character, and I'm naming it Muggs. To make it a true mashup of Mario and Bugs Bunny, I'm going to take features and clothing styles and color references and poses from both characters, and I'm going to mix them up together. Let me explain more. So when I start my drawing of Muggs, I begin with the action line and the head shape that I see in Mario. But as I continue on to add on more detail, I add the ears from Bugs Bunny, and I add facial features of both Mario and Bugs Bunny together. Look at how I'm making the mouth like Bugs Bunny, but I have the eyebrows like Mario. I have the ears like Bugs Bunny, but I have a hat like Mario's. That's what you do with a true mashup. You literally mix and mash them up. Remember, don't just place the head of one character on the body of another. That's the easy way out. That's not going to stretch your imagination, and that's not going to create a character that's truly your own. Sometimes it's also fun to add in another piece of information to your scene to link both of your characters together. So in this case, I'm having my character holding a carrot to bring in a little bit more of Bugs Bunny, since so much of the action and the clothing do resemble Mario. You could also create a setting or background to show what kind of place your new character mashup would be located in. And then, outlining with ink can really help define your edges. You can then erase all of your pencil lines and you'll have a clean slate for coloring. Use color to extend your mashup further. It's a great way to mix and blend the different colors of both of your characters together. In my case, I'm making it look like the skin is the skin of the Bugs Bunny and the clothing is the clothing from Mario. But there's many different ways to do this, and I hope that watching me work through my character mashup will help you know how to start your own. Thanks for watching and have fun drawing.